Hello everyone and welcome to another video where today guys I'm going to be teaching you guys how to build a really simple office type building in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. So please do like and subscribe if you guys are new, and let's get to what you guys are going to need in order to build this office building. You guys are going to need, in order to build this really simple office building, you guys are going to just need black stained glass panes, white stained glass panes, white concrete, quartz stairs, oak trapdoors, red concrete, grindstones, and dark oak leaves in order to do this. If you guys need anything else, I will try to go into detail during the video, but this is what you will need for the initial stages of the build. So let's get to it, guys. So guys, this build is 29 by 38 blocks wide. In order for you guys to build this, I've already set a block height, guys, but you guys can make this build a bit taller if you guys want, but my personal height that I've gone for is... So what you guys are going to need to do in order to build this fine structure is you are going to need to go up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then on your 7th block up, guys, you go 2 across in order to make your depth of your windows too thick. So you have to make these too thick, so you have to do your pillars upwards by 2 thick all the way up to the top, guys, to make sure that you get them. So you have literally got to go 5 blocks across after you've done your initial pillar on this side, and then that will create 1 set of windows. Then you need to go 3 after you've done your second set, and then that is your, and this will be your entry point to the build, which we will cover in a later section of the video on how you guys are to design that. But this is again then 3, and then this is again 5 in order to build this initial shape. And then you guys will take this design upwards. So on your next window will start up here like so on this block, because this window here is going to be a larger window. As you guys will see, this window is going to be a larger window as it is further up on the build and it is higher up in the build. So you guys will carry on this exact method all the way around. So you guys will just go 2 thick all the way around, and you will go up to your second set of windows, which is roughly, let's just count for you guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So on your 11th block, guys, you will just repeat this design all the way around in order for you guys to get your initial shape done. And then you guys will just continue going up by 5 or 6 depending on, obviously, if you stick to my measurements in the video. So yeah, I will cut out all this stuff, guys, because I will save you guys the bother of watching me do this, because it is quite tedious, and I will come back to you guys when we have done this work on this part of the build. I carry on building this up to the next stages off of the video to save you guys from watching this. All you guys are going to have to do for this side bit, and you guys would repeat this on the other side if you don't have a building attached to this. As I have a building attached to this, this will be a blank wall, but if you guys do have this on your other side, you'll just repeat this design. It's really simple. So all you guys have to do is add staircase on the top. You do 3 across, and then you do a 4 thick pillar. So you do a 2 by 2 pillar in order to make this look good, and then you just repeat it all the way across here like so, and then you repeat it all the way up until you get to your roof. Obviously this floor being the exception, because this is going to be your massive window floor, which will then you will carry on and you will go up by like 5, 6 or 7 blocks, and then you will just repeat the design upwards, and you'll do the same on these fixed stairs as well. And then we will get to all the pretty features later on in the video, but first I thought I'd let you guys know to do that before you guys continue on with your building. So yeah, hopefully that will help you guys with that part. Also guys, if you guys want to add something small but just nice to add some extra character to your build, all you guys have to do is you just simply follow this along like so, and then you should be good to go. How I'd recommend you guys personally do it is you do it kind of like in a drooping effect, kind of like this, how we did it here. But you guys can do it however you want, as long as it kind of works for your build. You just make sure that it works. But what I would recommend personally is you do something like this in order to do this. I would probably honestly recommend you do 2 white and then 1 red strip in order for it to look kind of like, I don't know, identical like on that. But you guys can do it however you want, but I recommend you just do something nice, just something droopy, kind of something like that stands out from the crowd. And I would recommend what you guys do is also you do like a little stem or something that connects to it in order for you guys to add some extra detail. But it's 100% up to you guys. It depends on how detailed you want the building to be. And you guys can always adapt it and change it later if you need to, like I probably will with this build after I finish this video. So yeah, you guys can, it's up to you. Experiment around with it, play around, see what you like, see what you don't like, and yeah, hopefully this will be really good for you guys. But yeah, anyways, hopefully you guys find that useful. What you guys want to do for your windows is you simply, for your 5 wide windows, you guys are going to want to do 1 white, then 1 black glass pane, then 1 white, then 1 black glass pane, then 1 white, and you follow those strips all the way up to kind of get this like reflective kind of coloring off of it. But then for this one, you guys are simply just going to do 1 strip of white, and then 1 strip of black, and then 1 strip of white. And you're just going to repeat that all the way up on your windows, guys. And then for this middle bit, we're going to do something a little bit different. So let me show you guys what we're going to do for that now. You are going to need dark oak wood planks, and you are going to need blue stained glass panes or blocks. I would honestly say glass wood panes would work better for this, guys, but we are going to do something very similar to this for this build, as it's something really simple you guys can do. It's not the world's most amazing thing that you guys can add to your build, but it works and it just adds some extra character, even if it's not fully detailed like you guys know I love. But this is a beginner's tutorial for you guys, because I know a lot of you guys aren't the best at building, so I'm making this video so it hopefully can help you guys improve, and then we will bring on some more advanced stuff as we go. And I've already made so many videos on advanced tips and tricks, and I've shown you guys so many times in the live streams. So all you guys are going to want to do is you simply are just going to want to come up all the way up to where we have this little arch here. So what you guys are going to want to do is you guys are just simply going to want to do that. And then you guys are just simply going to want to break this, because you don't really need this, to be honest. This part is fine. And then you're just going to repeat, you're just going to carry this design on all the way up. This is going to be your wide window of your build, guys. So when you're building this, be wary of its surroundings and stuff, because it's going to be one of those wide angled windows buildings like you see here, like I've done with this build. It's very simple. It's very simple, but it works within its area. So I just really wanted to get this done, and I wanted to film this in a tutorial sense for you guys, so you guys could build this yourself, even though it's something really simple. And I know you guys expect like really detailed stuff, but this is fairly detailed. It's just not as detailed as something it's, let's say, my Overarch, for instance. But I will carry on with this, and I will let you guys know how it looks. So that is how it looks when it's all done, guys. If you guys want to change the color to maybe be like something a little bit more neon-esque, and you want to have like a neon sign, kind of like how this build was going to have, and we may do in the future, then feel free to add that on at the end. I may do a follow-up video adding on like a neon sign for you guys, so you guys can see me adding on some like neon stuff. But what you guys want to do for the glass windows on this side is you guys just want to do the exact same thing as you did for the 3 wide windows on your build originally. So what you guys are going to want to do is you're simply just going to want to carry on that design. So you guys are just simply going to want to carry on your 1 2 3 1 2 3 4, and then you guys are going to want to do your black in the middle to make that stand out. And it's really simple. I'm not gonna like do all of this on the video for you guys, because it just takes super duper long, and you guys get the idea of it generally. But what you guys are simply just gonna do here is you guys are just gonna add in your simple little umbrellas. The umbrellas are so simple, guys, but they just add that extra character to the build. So I'm just gonna run you down this now. So you just add in your umbrellas, and then you add in your branches, which we will show you off in a minute. Those are really simple, and they're just like really cute. These are the exact ones you guys are going to be doing here. So I'll just show you really quickly for the sake of the video how you guys do this. So all you guys have to do is it'll just go here, it will just complement the build. So you just do it like here, for instance, and you just do it like in any areas where you just feel like it's a build. Here, guys, you can see that the windows and the doors structure is a little bit different to this. So I would say go for 3 high, guys, when you're doing this. But yeah, make sure you guys are doing your windows and your like decorations like this. It just adds some character to it, guys. And you should actually, honestly, I would honestly recommend also maybe adding some fences underneath. Like just some fences like here, just to like add some extra character to it. Like, you know, just to like add some more feature to it. You can you can remove these if you want. I may remove them, but I think that it just adds some more character to the build. So I'm not gonna bore you guys and show you guys me doing every single little block of it manually. I mean, I would only recommend doing the umbrella effect, guys, on the blocks that have 5, because on your 3, what you guys are going to do is you're simply just going to go over it with like a wooden plank. So I'll show you guys that really quickly. So what I would recommend you guys do for that bit is you guys just go over it like so with a wooden plank. So when my fence decides to actually load, what I would recommend you guys do is you go over it, you guys go ahead and add in your fences. So you might not necessarily see the actual effect of it, guys, but you guys will see overall that it actually does work quite nicely. So you guys just do this simply, you guys simply follow this design all the way along. I will just do that for the sake of this, even though these builds aren't technically meant to connect, but you guys can do that if you guys want. I will always, honestly, what I would say, guys, is maybe try and break it off. So it kind of just adds a little bit more unique character to it. And then you guys can go ahead and add in your fence gates and trapdoors and stuff. Like, maybe you guys can add in your trapdoors if you guys want to. You don't have to. But, like, I would recommend trapdoors, implementing them in some way or another, just to add some extra character. So maybe even doing, like, little banners like this, like I have done over here, if you guys want to. But that is up to you guys, and yeah, that is that. You guys actually do this really simple little staircase slab design that I've learnt so many years ago, that I've implemented into many of my builds over the years, and I will implement it into many more. But I would simply just recommend you guys do this. As you guys know, I have been teaching you guys quite a few different tips recently on how to elaborate on your block palettes that you guys use and your different build block palette styles that you do. So what I would recommend you guys do is you use the slab design. I have made a video on this before, but I thought I'd put it in here just so you guys can see. Really, really simple. Look at how that looks. It looks so simple, but it works with the build. And yeah, I think it would generally look good. But also, guys, you guys are going to want to do your doors. So let's quickly do that before I end off this video, so you guys can go off and start building this yourself. For your windows on your door, you guys are just going to simply want to repeat this little simple design along here in order for you guys to get that simplistic little effect. It is so super simple, guys, and I would honestly recommend maybe throwing in like a little branch here. Maybe if you guys can fit that in, I think it would look really, really nice, and it would just work really simply. It would just look like really simple. Maybe don't even do the branch, just have it blank. But I would recommend just doing that, just to like give it a little bit more of a pop. When you guys are doing the build, I would try and probably raise the roof one more block if I was you guys. But for the sake of this, I will just leave it as that, and you guys can actually easily raise it up by 1. When you guys are building this bit here, you guys can just actually remove this block. Actually, that would work better, so if you guys want to do that, I would recommend you really simply do this, is you guys can do something like this, or you guys can go for something more so like this. I would honestly recommend you guys try and go for something like this if you guys can, because it looks more visually appealing. But obviously, since you guys are working with such a confined space, this design I am showing you guys right now works really, really simply, and it works really well, because you guys can have that nice little indented entrance into your build, and you guys can just create the windows and window doors like you guys see over there, just here, and in like maybe a smaller form. So you'd have like, instead of having 3, you guys would have like 1 or 2. So you guys would have just something like this, but it'd be like super simple, and you guys can just add this in like so to make your doors. It works so super simply, but you know, you guys can add that in if you guys so choose. I would recommend it. It's very, very nice just to have like a visual extra feature in there. But yeah, there's your little doors, guys, and I will end this tutorial here. And yes, guys, if you guys are going to moan at me in the comments saying yes, you didn't build it fully, then yes, you are correct. But there is a reason for that, and that is because I want to show you guys this off in a build showcase when it's done. It is a lot of repetitious work, guys, and it is pointless me filming me doing this unless you guys want me to, which is kind of a bit weird. But This is very repetitious work, guys, so I thought I would save you the bother, and you guys can just start building it. All you guys have to do is follow the steps really simply, and you should have this build looking very good. And the roof can be flat, or you guys can curve it like I've done with that roof over there, which I've made a tutorial on. So yeah, please leave a like and subscribe if you guys are new, and check out any other videos I've posted. Check out my Twitch, Dr. Anchored, my second gaming channel, Anchored Up. And I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good evening or day.